Okay, go. All right, welcome into the Knicks-Verse halftime show. It's game 4, Knicks versus Pacers. Man, unbelievable. This game has just had many twists and turns already. It's mostly been played at the pace that the Pacers would have enjoyed at first, but then the Knicks got them to slow it down. There have been 13 lead changes and 10 ties already, and the score is 69-64. But nothing is more infuriating than watching Josh Hart try to make a pass into the paint or anywhere. I mean, he has 4 turnovers that generated instant points for the Pacers. This is why he's on the bench. This guy is incredibly frustrating. It's like, and the passes were easy. I could see that he was going to telegraph them. The man has got to wake up. The Knicks could be up. They could be up 5 themselves. They're down 5, 69-64. They could be up 5. Let's get to some stats. Hey, Jesse, thank you so much, brother, for the super chat. I know. They're leaving indie shooters wide open. A lot of miscommunications. All that said, with all the mistakes the Knicks have made in this first half, and also allowing the Pacers to close strong on both times at the end of each quarter, the Knicks are still right there, only 5 points down. That's truly amazing, honestly. Truly amazing. Let's look at the team comparisons here. Look at this. Knicks are out rebounding them 22-19. The assists, only nine assists for the Knicks, 17 for the Pacers. 4 steals versus 6 steals, 2 blocks versus 1. So in the stocks category, we're down 1 there. Committed 9 turnovers already. That would be 18 in a game that you lose. You commit 9 turnovers. I'm sure Thibodeau in the locker room right now is reading them a riot act, especially the Josh Hart, telling him to tighten his shit up. There was one play where he was out on the break. He caught the ball and he just should have gone up. Actually, no, he got a rebound. He should offensive rebound. Should have just gone up again. Instead, he tried to pass it, turnover, easy bucket on the other end. Unbelievable. But look, and the Knicks are shooting 52.4%. The Pacers are shooting 55.6%. They're hitting 50% of their three-pointers, and they haven't missed a free throw, and they're only up 5. So you know they don't feel that comfortable. They probably think, oh, we're playing our game. We're just going to extend a lead in the second half. Ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. They're going to tighten up in that second half. The Knicks defense is going to intensify, and they're going to start missing buckets, and the Knicks are going to feed off of that, and I think we're going to see a nice 10, 15-point win by the Knicks in the second half if Josh Hart stops turning the ball over like an idiot. Look at him, man. But he's got 7 rebounds. He's the leading rebounder for the Knicks. Shout out to the chat. Thank you guys for joining me here. Let's look at the box score. Here we go. All right, here we go. So, right here, the Knicks, look at this, man. What do I want to points off turnovers. Total turnovers, the Knicks have committed 9, and they've given up 11 points off of that. And they have committed 5 turnovers, and we've gotten 7 points off of that. So, actually, that's a nice return for us. But if we had cut down on our turnovers, we'd be up right now. Or we'd be the 169, they'd be the 164. That's a -4 right there for us. But Jalen Brunson got off to an incredible start in this game. He, in the first quarter, he was 5 of 9, delivered 13 points, but still was a -8 in that quarter. Josh Hart came in, gave some good minutes there, but those 2 turnovers again stick out like an eyesore. The Knicks were down 8 points in that first quarter, so they won the second quarter by 3. Nice. They got to just keep going like that. Just keep winning quarters. They just turned the tide right now. The amazing thing here, the real story of this game is Thibs has gone 10 deep already in the first half, and we saw some excellent minutes from DeLon Wright. He got some good. He got a steal. We did commit 1 turnover, but he has 3 points already. He's a +8. Landry Shamet didn't make a bucket. He got 1 assist, but he was a +7 during that period of time. Deuce, he struggled defensively. He let himself get burned by who was it? Oh, Nembhard. He left Nembhard out alone, and that was his only bucket. He hit a 3-pointer. Pascal Siakam, 13 points for him. He's having a strong game right now, 18 minutes. And Tyrese Halliburton got off to a blazing start himself. He's almost has a triple-double in the first half. He has 20 points, 10 assists, and nine rebounds. Look, we've seen it before where these Pacers get off to hot starts and they just can't sustain them because of the intensity of the game. And I really hope Thibs keeps doing this with the rotation. He even let Precious Achiuwa have some minutes, and I liked him. He was neutral. He had some good quality minutes in the plus-minus column. Josh Hart ends up being an even, a 0 in the plus-minus with his 7 points, mostly because of the turnovers. The Knicks, but look at Jalen Brunson. He's a minus 13. He even missed an easy bunny on the left with his left hand. That was rough. Who else missed? McCall missed also an easy layup as well. The Knicks have missed at least 3 or 4 bunnies. Not bunnies, but like right there layups at the hoop where they had their man beat. But Karl Anthony Towns woke up offensively. 4 of 5, hit a 1 3-pointer. He's 5 of 6 from the free throw line to go along with his 4 rebounds. He committed 2 personal fouls, but he committed 2 personal fouls in the first quarter, but didn't commit a personal foul in the second quarter, so that's good. He's got 14 points. He's the only plus starter right now. Mitch, not having a great game for himself. He's a minus 14. He has lost track of Tyrese Halliburton several times when the switches were made and he ended up on him. He wasn't respecting Miles Turner enough, especially inside. He's not getting to the offensive glass. I don't know. He's just not playing his game. Hopefully he'll wake up in the second half. There's a lot of what's interesting is despite the Knicks put up 64 points in the first half, they have a lot of areas that they can improve here easily for themselves. The one thing they're doing really well is getting to the free throw line. They got there 14 times. They've hit 13 of them. Well done there. They're shooting 41.2% from the three-point line. Love it. Love that. But the Pacers are shooting 50%. So they have 1 extra made three-pointer and 2 extra made 2-pointers, and that's really pretty much, but we have 2 more free throws, so there you go. That's why the score is 69-64. Oh, man, let's look at the second quarter, because the second quarter was a good one for the Knicks. The second quarter here, you can see Towns, that's where he really started taking off. 12 points for him. OG is having a nice game inside the arc. He has missed, I think, 4 or 5 3-point attempts. He hasn't made one yet. Or is that true? Hold on. Let me check. Yeah, OG's 0 for 4 from the 3-point line. But he got to the free throw line 3 times. He even got an assist. He got a steal. He's got a block. So 9 points. He was a +3 in that second quarter to go with Towns. Deuce McBride, yeah, that second quarter was really DeLon Wright, Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, and Josh Hart, who played the entire second quarter. Josh Hart and OG Anunoby played the entire second quarter. Mikal Bridges, that bro, I don't know. He frustrates me so much. He keeps getting off on these ice cold starts. 2 for 7. He hit a 3-pointer, which was great. He hit his 1 free throw, which is also great. But that's it. 2 for 7, 6 points. He's a minus 10. He's lost track of Tyrese Halliburton. One of the reasons Tyrese has got 20 already at the half is because of the poor defense by Mikal Bridges. You know, they got to tighten that shit up. I mean, this is it. They have to treat this like this is a must-win game. You know, I mean, I heard Thibs in the, in the audio assist. I'm sure you guys heard it as well, but in case you didn't, I'll read it to you. He basically was like, look, all right. Discard changes. He's like, no jog. They're trying to catch us on the run. Sprint. Come on, man. Come on. Communication. Prioritize the ball. The ball should not be left unguarded. Come on. You're better than that. He basically was saying it to the starters who were sitting there, but mostly to Towns at one point and to McCall. Actually, to all of them, honestly. They all needed that speech. Shout out to the chat. Thanks. We serve 100 people. Lex the Destroyer. This is it, guys. I mean, we got to be real. We got to be real right now. This last 24 minutes, the whole season is coming down to this last 24 minutes. Even though I do believe that if there is a team that has the ability to win 3 straight, especially since they have 2 more at home, it would be the Knicks. But that means you have to go to a Game 7. You win tonight, give yourself a chance to avoid a Game 7. Game 7's, anything can happen. Game 7's a weird injury, tweaked ankle. Anything could happen. You cannot count on it. So this is the pivotal game because you made sure, because you took care of business on Sunday. That was the must-win game, and now this is must-win game 1B. It has to be. They have to get it together. They have to stop being sloppy with the ball. I understand they're putting a lot of effort out there. They're trying to bring that intensity, but sometimes you got to be smart. Got to be smart about how you approach the game, and I'm really referring to Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson also dribbled the ball off his foot, went into the backcourt for a backcourt violation, things like that. Those crazy mistakes have to be tightened up. That's led to 9 turnovers and 11 points for the Pacers. So, got to tighten that shit up. All right, I think the second half is about to start. All right, thank you guys for watching this. Look, I think it's going to be 24 magical minutes for the New York Knicks, and they're going to come back 2-2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, I will see you after this game in the Knicks-Verse. Let's go.